from the MENA ICT Forum. This is day 2. We're here in the Dead Sea. I'm with Mrs. Batoul Ajlouni, Vice President and Business Development Manager of Integrated Technology Group, ITG. Hi. Hi. How was day 2 for you?
It was very good. I'm very glad with the turnout because usually first day you have much better turnout than the second day, but since this morning it's been great, so we're really happy about it. The speakers were great, the panels were very nice, and so it's excellent.
And what brings you to the MENA ICT Forum?
Well, ITG is first a Jordanian company. It's an IT company, and we've been very active in the ICT industry in general, and in the ICT industry in Jordan. We've been part of the industry, of the sector since where it first started becoming a sector back in the year 2000. We've been part of these forums every time they are in Jordan. And similar forums as well. So it's really, we're part of the industry. We believe that there's a lot for us to see around there, to learn. It's a place to network, and it's a place to reflect and to basically help whenever we can help, to share our view based on our experience and in the sector. So
that's. You were speaking yesterday.
I was a panelist on the ICT in education. ITG specialty is in ICT in education, and our solution, EduWave, is one of the prominent education solutions, regionally and globally. And we have been in the sector for over 10 years now. We are one of the companies that have helped actually in establishing the ICT education sector in Jordan back in the beginning of around the year 2002. And so regionally we're major players as well. We believe there's a lot that ICT can do in education. We believe that education is a very important aspect to the development of every other sector, directly and indirectly. ICT to us is a tool, it's a very effective tool, and so we think that it has to be an integral part of not only education but all other sectors, but definitely in education as well, and that's what we work for.
What are some of the challenges you're facing in ICT in education here in Jordan?
Well, I think ICT being an enabler in any sector, probably the biggest challenge would be the utilization and putting to use the tools that you put in place. That's very important because and usually the question arises of what comes first. Do I provide the tools first and build them and people will come, or is it the other way around? It's actually a question that nobody can really answer. What we know for sure is ICT, I believe in many places has already become, and if not now, then very soon. It's like a pencil or a pen in the student's hand. It's not something that you question.
Absolutely.
Okay, it's there. It's there to stay. It's there as a tool, and there's no way that you can do without it. It's how much utilization you can do to really make use of what you have at hand. And I think this is the major challenge that you would have in many of in the education sector in general. Our work is mostly with governments, with ministries of education around the world. We have talked to numerous ministries of education, not only in the Arab world, by the way. And this challenge is everywhere. It's really everywhere. So it's really utilization.
In terms of connecting with people and networking, this forum attracts so many different speakers, attendees, and participants from around the world. Who are you hoping to connect with here?
Well, there's several. I mean, there's obviously people from from the local sector locally. There's regional and there are international players as well. Many of them we see every now and then, and it's always good to really reconnect and then talk and discuss and listen to all the different what's going on and all of that. There's several also the investors out there. There's the experts out there, not only the industry. So it's really a harmony of all these people in one place, which is what really makes such events so good, because at the end of the day, networking is so important, and it's interacting. Interaction is always...
Absolutely, and it's all happening at the MENA ICT Forum right here in the Dead Sea.
Exactly.
Batoul, Ajlouni, thank you so much for joining us.
Well, thank you, and I think this was a great forum, and hope we have an even better one next year.
Absolutely, looking forward to that. You can join in on the conversation as well at MENA ICT. The hashtag is MENA ICT. You can watch this interview and all the other videos on our official YouTube page, MENA ICT. خليكم معنا.